Hey, what's up, you guys? All right, today we are going to be working on the hood. We're going to get some hood latches and hood pins or whatever we want to call it. Actually, more or less the quick latch push button pins. We're going to be installing those on the Z today. Real quick, I'm going to show you because I just got them in the middle of the day. But I also have the arrow latches sitting right here, so I'm going to show you guys comparison between the two and why I'm choosing the push button or the quick latch push button hood pins instead of the arrow latch hood pins. Yeah. All right, so here's the two hood latches and pins that we got going on. So we're installing these ones, but I just wanted to compare these two so you guys could take a look. I was originally gonna do the arrow catch hood latch, these ones instead, just because I thought these looked better installed on the Z or on that hood for the Z. But finding out that without, I've seen some people having to bend these, what are these called? I can't think. Strike pins, that's what they're called. I've seen some people have to basically essentially bend them. So I actually paused the video right here just because, just forewarned, I actually did end up having to bend the pins for the other ones. Because of the hood portion. Here, I'll show you. So basically, because the hood swoops down, the hood pin or whatever the thing comes up, isn't lined right, and basically the rest of it has to sit kind of at angle. So I've seen people have to bend them or make brackets, and I honestly don't want to do that, and I'm actually very scared to do that to this hood because I just got it, and yeah, I guess I got to come over my fears. At some point, maybe I'll do it, but I thought maybe these will do better. These are easier to install, and I don't have to build a bracket or bend these pins at all with the way these are designed. So I'm going to open these up, and then we can kind of get a comparison before I install these on the Z. All right, so this is what I ended up getting. I got the QL38. Just this is the specific size they are. And so far these look pretty good. Now I was contemplating buying the eBay ones, the cheap eBay ones, but then I saw a video of someone, poor guy, he had some eBay push button pins like this, or hood pins, and they just let go and his hood flew up and destroyed his RX-7's hood and roof. So I was like, nope, I'll just spend the cost of these because these are kind of expensive, especially comparative to those. Yeah, so I thought I'd go this route, but these look pretty good. So basically we get, what is this, a striker, whatever, I don't even know what this is called, the bolt pin, whatever. It goes into the push button portion of the button, and then we get some Loctite and the instructions. This is actually pretty nice instructions. It gives you the actual diameter of the hole saw that you guys are going to need, and so on and so forth. Now let's compare it to the arrow latch and see the difference. And here you can see the size difference. This is not very big comparatively, but it will get the job done. See what I'm saying is just this, I would have to cut this so much larger out of the hood. But I will say, if I end up ever wanting to go to this, coming from this size hole, it's not going to be too difficult to go here. So I thought, start there. If I don't end up liking the way it looks in the long run, I can always switch to the arrow catch. I will say this feels way stronger. This feels like aluminum and feels super light and honestly not very strong. This feels solid. I can see why this costs more. It's just, I don't know, this is all plastic, you know? And it's all plastic, and these are all metal. Yeah. Here's the reason why I wanted to go with this. Look at that angle. So the hood could be angled, so the hood can be angled like that, and this can be still straight up, and it will still pop into the actual hood pin. So it's very straightforward install. Way easier install, I would say. Just a hole saw, the right diameter hole saw it out, clean up the edges and stuff like that. All right, That's all I got to say with the comparison. This probably went on way longer on the comparison between the two. I don't see many people compare the two. I usually see one person, like people either buy usually the arrow catch, hood latches, and then sometimes the push button ones. But I haven't seen these too much on Z's. So we're gonna install these. All right, guys. So I got the two hole saws. It's recommended. It was 2.5 inch hole saw and a 1 1/4 inch hole saw. I'm assuming the 2.5 inch hole saw is for the bottom of the hood, just to give me space, but we'll see. We're gonna use these positions right there on the other side. Yeah, sorry, not a lot of energy right now, but let's do it. All right, so I gotta make sure I'm careful not to go too far because I don't want to hit my intake tube. So. Well, that was simple. All right, I'm gonna have to trim this down, guys. It's pressing too far down, it hits my intake. So I gotta go further down because it's sitting way too high at the moment. So I'm gonna do that real quick. All right, so that's the height I got it at right now. I'm about to check it with the hood. It's not touching the intake, which is great. So let's pull back out, and now I'm gonna cut this other one, which I've taped up to exactly the same length as the other one. I'm gonna cut this one down. All right, I got them both set in on both sides. This intake, it gets kind of close to my intake on this side, but I think I'll be all right. Now I need to, I'm gonna try using this marker pen and fill this in so I can see where it's hitting, and then I can start drilling, which is the scariest part for me. All right, we're marked up right there and right there. So let's start drilling. All right, first hole is done. I need to clean this up a little bit. I'll use the Dremel at the very end and clean it all up before I install. Now I need to put, what I actually use instead of the marker is this weather stripping adhesive, because it's actually, I can put a good amount and it sticks to the hood. So I need to put some more there, and then I will drill the second pilot hole, and then I'll go from the other side. All right, there's my little dab. I did the other side too. And I'm gonna use the pilot hole first. And then once I go through the hood, I'll tape off the other side and I'll drill down. And that should do it. All right, I got everything taped off. There's our holes. And I think we're ready to go with the hole saw from the other side. Right. I might widen that hole a little bit just to make sure, because this bit right here is a little big, so I might widen it just a little bit so I can make sure I'm dead on it. All right, guys, you can see, like, I'm straight on. Here's the other side. So where is the push button? Push button, drops right in. Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna drop it in and close the hood and see what happens. So I got these in right now. You see it's kind of close right here. I know they told us they want you to use this 2.5 on the bottom side in, so you have more than enough clearance to, sorry, whatever. 2.5 inch hole saw, so you can get way wider, so you can get into it. But I really don't want to widen it that much. But you can see where it's hit, kind of like touching right there. I'm just gonna use the Dremel. Sorry, I got the mask on if you guys can barely hear me, but I'm gonna use the Dremel and widen it that way. For like an hour, because for some reason I was getting this up to a certain, well, I know exactly what was going on, but I was getting these up to a certain height, kept lowering it, raising it just so it would lock, and it was not wanting to lock. And in the end, what it was is, even though these push pins can come at an angle, our 350Z hood just comes at it just still a little too sharp of an angle for them to clip in correctly. So I actually had to slightly bend the pins forward on both sides, and now they clip in no problem. Let me show you on this side. Go. See? Pop the hood. Still hooks. Just have to get this up. It's up. All right, so I've already put some Loctite on that one. Oh, look at that. That looks nasty. The damn Dremel, I lost the Dremel a couple times, and yeah, it doesn't look too pretty. But I need to widen that a little bit more, and then I'm good to go. All right, there's what it looks like with these push button hood pins. I actually really like that you can see them there, but they're not, that you can see them there, but they're not like super in your face. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this helps anybody that tries to use these stack hood pins. Yeah, it works out now. I just had to slightly bend the pins, and now they push in no problem. I think maybe I might have to adjust it just like a hair. I think it's good, actually. Hey, you know what? Scratch all that. I think it's actually really good. The hood closes, it latches as soon as I push down on it. So everything is looking great. I am happy. If this helps you out, let me know. Tell me what you guys think about the push button hood pins versus the arrow catch latches. And yeah, if you like the video, like the video. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I will catch you guys later. Peace.